Hey my friend, in this video I'm going to go through my personal experience with the Lava Studio. This amp is really cool. First of all, you got this huge display, a bunch of different amps, effects, and you can also create loops. You can upload your own guitar solos to the community here and share it with other guitar players. Those are some of the really cool features with this amp. And I think these features are pretty unique, and I've not seen this around in other amps and stuff. I have been using the Lava Studio for a long time now, and I've been really happy with it actually. It gives me such a great clean tone, and that is my personal approach to most amps. If I can get a really good clean tone for an amp, I'm sold, you know. In today's video we're going to play a lot, we're going to talk a lot, and you're going to hear a lot about my thoughts about it, so you know if you should get it or not. Let's look little here in the amp. First of all, one thing that is really important for me is that it looks good, and as you can see with the stand here, it just looks so clean. It got this little Apple inspired look, and I really like that. It really fits my studio here. And here you got your presets and your saved sounds. And what I also like with this amp is that it looks really cool, with a big screen and everything. For me, looks are pretty important actually, to feel like a good feeling of the stuff I'm using. I don't know about you, but I really like this look. Then if we go here, another cool thing is that, for example, you can have like a wallpaper. I don't know, just a little fun feature. And now let's listen to some of the backing tracks here, some of the improv tracks. I like this one. For example, if you select the improv track here, this is really cool. Then you can just see the chords. Here, you see? You see? So C sharp minor, B, A, E, B. For me as a jazz guitar player, that's really nice because I like to be able to nail the chords when I play. And you can also of course use the pentascale for this song, I guess. Then of course we got the loops. And yeah, by the way, some things that I think Lava can improve or do more of is just to add more stuff like backing tracks, the improvs and the loops, and the effects, and I'm sure they will too, because they are always updating it here. And it feels like every time I open it, there is something new to explore and discover and jam over. And for me, that is really important. This one is connected with Wi-Fi and also with Bluetooth, so it's always up to date, basically. Now, let's listen to some of the loops here. For me, this is like the jazz loop. This is really cool. Of course, as a jazz guitarist, I would like them to add more, but you know, I'm sure they will too, you know. So one thing when you create a loop here is that first you can change little colors here. I like those small features they have added. And then you can record layers here. And maybe we can do that later in this video as well, so you can see how it is to create a loop with the Lava Studio. And some other cool things is that you have like a USB input here, and two out, left and right here. And then you can also plug in headphones as well, and your guitar obviously. You got the volume knob here. So it's a very clean and nice and easy to use amp, I would say. And another cool thing with it is that I feel like I can put it anywhere in my house or in my apartment here. You know, in the living room, in the bedroom, not in the toilet maybe, but maybe some people would. So that's also really cool that this amp is not a very traditional looking one. And I really like that, and the speakers sounds great as well. And here, for example, you can see other people uploading their solos. Let's listen to this one. And when you got them here, you can actually select to respond to them and so on. That's really cool. Okay, my friend, enough with the talking. You know, I don't like those videos when people just talk and talk and talk. I want to hear examples, especially of music gear. So now let's try to create some tones using the presets. Let's create some loops. Let's try different tones that you can use from the amp, and let's try to solo over the improvs and maybe uploading one of the solos as well, so you can see the whole process using the Lava Studio. Oh, and by the way, and another really cool thing is that you're going to get access to lessons, guitar lessons, with this guy called Niklas as well, my friend.
Little lick tutorial.
Really cool stuff, and I'm sure they will add more of those as well. You know, this amp just got released and so far I've been really happy with it. Now, let's dive in and check out all the cool features a little deeper. Alright my friends, so as I told you, I'm more of a clean tone guy, and this is a tone I have created with the Lava Studio. Check this out. Sounds pretty cool if you ask me. Yeah, so as you can hear, it sounds great, and yeah, it's very easy to use. Now let's check out another tone. So then you can save the stuff. This one sounds really cool. Let's try it out. Really cool. Let's try out something with more distortion. Sounds great. Now let's check out some of the improvs, the backing tracks that the amp got. Hello my friend, thank you so much for watching this video. By the way, if you haven't done that yet, please make sure to subscribe here to my YouTube channel and like this video if you found this useful. And if you don't want to miss any of my future videos here. I'm releasing videos here all the time, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything out. Alright, let's select a loop. Little too fast for me. I see they have just added some country stuff here. I like this one. Let's try this. We're not going to play country. We're going to play some soul stuff. Check this out. Now let me just select another color. Like this one. Let's add a lot of layers here. Oh, that's a lot of layers, right? There we go. Okay, now let's add some brighter stuff. Nice. Let's add the next one, some bass. Right, now let's add some percussive stuff. You can also like change the volumes and stuff afterwards. That's pretty cool. I like those small things you can do, the small settings. Okay, let's add some, what can we add now? We can add, let's try it out. Okay, I played wrong here, okay? So then we can actually delete the previous one. Let's do the same thing an octave down. Okay, here's the full loop. For me, this is a great way of practicing as well, you know, just creating a loop. Sometimes I'm not even preparing it. I'm just like, okay, let's do this chord and then this chord, and then I just figure it out, you know. And if you play really wrong, you can always, you know, go back and change it, you know. You can, just like I showed you, delete the previous layer and stuff. Really like that. Now, let's do some soloing over this. I like this one. Alright, now let's check out some of the backing tracks real quick. And I'm going to show you my favorite ones in this video. By the way, I got more videos on this amp here on my YouTube channel, so please be sure to check out those as well. Fallen Leaves. Nice. Oh. Okay, let's do this one. I think this is the same chords as this famous song Blue Bossa. Right, let's try another one. Yeah, let's just try some random one. Let's go through some of the new ones. What is this? Okay, I like that one. You can hear pretty quick if you like a groove. That's how I am, at least. Let's check the chords. E minor, D, okay. Okay, we got the chord C major 7, B7, E minor, D minor, G7, G major. Okay, so we can basically use the E minor penta here. Pretty cool, huh? Let's check out another one. And maybe we can record a solo playing over it. Let's just take this. Oh, this one is cool. Okay, let's just record something. Oh, I need the chords. It's pretty nice to hear yourself play. You learn a lot by doing that. Okay, let's just upload this one. Post. Now we can write something. Jam with me. Hope someone wants to jam with me. Now audio processing. And now we are uploading it here to the cloud. Pretty cool. And I don't know, if you got a Lava Studio already, you will probably be able to see my solo here. And I think that is some of the really cool features with the amp. I think it makes it a little more less lonely, you know, when you play. Because, at least for me, I practice a lot. And I think for most of us, it's just a great time to just get some peace and relax and do something for yourself, you know, playing guitar. So, you know, being able to connect through that is really cool. Am I here now? How can I see myself? Oh, I am here. Let's listen to myself. Alright, so I am here. Also, just a random thing, when I play and I know, okay, this is the time, even though it's a first, I actually focus more. So in a way, this is great practicing, you know, being able to just record yourself and then feel like you probably need to post it. And then you will be like, so you don't need to be perfect, like a perfectionist with it, you know. This is a really great feature. And by the way, my friend, thank you so much for watching this video. Super fun that you want to see my you want to hear about my personal experience about this amp. Alright my friend, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for showing interest in my personal experience about the Lava Studio. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this video today. So as I told you, they are always updating this amp, so it's coming new stuff all the time, and I would really recommend you getting it, especially if you like the stuff that I showed you here today. And as I told you, I'm more of a clean tone guy, and the clean tones here are great and I really enjoy them. And as you can hear, I really enjoy playing on this amp as well, and I'm sure you will as well. This thing is super cool, sounds great and looks really cool as well. And yeah, I've been super happy with it so far. Thank you so much for being here, and let me know your thoughts in the comments here below. And I think it's really clear, I'm super happy with it. And by the way, I have been working with Lava a lot and I'm super proud of them. This is a huge step for them and they have done a great job. Thanks again for being here. Take care until next time my friend. See you.